This is making Laksa lemak, serving of 6. This is the beginning of the spice paste that we have to make, the core of the spice paste. In the blender at the moment, we have 1 stalk of lemongrass. It's just the bottom third, with all the outer layers of the leaves removed. There's also 2 centimetres of galangal root, and there's half a centimetre of fresh turmeric root. And at the moment, I'm putting in 5 candle nuts, roughly chopped. And this is, well, it's supposed to be 1 teaspoon of blushon. Dried prawn paste is slightly more than 1 teaspoon. 5 de-seeded chilies. Straight into the blender. 3 cloves of garlic. Ten shallots, just peeled and halved. Adding some vegetable oil to make this easier to blend. The spice paste.
Here we got the prawn heads frying to make a stock to add a lot more flavour to the laksa. And we add about, got to make 5 cups of stock to go in with the laksa paste. Now we're going to let it simmer for about 40 minutes to an hour.
That's about 5 cups of water added to the stock. Right now we're going to be frying the paste off for the laksa lemak. I'm not going to add any oil to the pan because when I blended it, I actually blended it with an amount of vegetable oil, a neutral oil. So there should be enough in the mix. The thing I like to do at this point is also season the paste with a touch of salt. Not much. Along with the spice paste, I'm just throwing in a piece of pork. This is approximately 9 sprigs of Vietnamese mint. What we're going to do is remove them all from the stems, chopped finely, and once the spice paste that we just recently made for the laksa has fried for about 5 to 7 minutes in medium heat, over medium heat, in some oil, I'll then add the Vietnamese mint and these 2 torched gingers which grow in Penang in Malaysia from the torched ginger plant.
You can find it in your Asian grocer.
Yeah. What we're doing is we're going to be just chopping it up.
We're going to wrap it in an old tea towel so it can infuse the laksa sauce.
This is the 9 sprigs of finely diced, finely chopped Vietnamese mint or laksa leaves. And in here is, we usually use a muslin cloth. The 2 torched gingers sliced. Now I'm just adding 5 cups of this stock made with prawn shells earlier. Coconut milk we're putting in 400.
Which is 1 tin.
Which is 1 tin. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sugar to the laksa soup. And I'm also adding 2 teaspoons of salt. It may need a bit more, but I'll start with 2.
Okay, I've just put in some sliced chicken for the laksa. I'm just going to poach it until it gets nice and white. Okay, I've taken the chicken out of the water and it's all been nicely poached for the laksa. And now I'm going to put in the prawns. Okay, the prawns are gone in, so we'll cook those till they're nice and pink and cook through. Okay, I've just poached the prawns for the laksa.
Once the coconut milk has been added, make sure you add some tofu puffs and you can turn it off. The sauce is ready to go. The last thing we do is boil some vermicelli rice noodles. We just boil them until they're soft and cooked, and then we quickly run them under some cold water to stop the cooking process. Okay, plating up. Some rice noodles in the bowl, some bean sprouts, the poached chicken, just a few pieces, a couple of the prawns, a couple of ladles of the Laksa sauce, and the final touch, just some fresh mint for some final garnish, and the eggplant. There we go. Laksa lemak.